Okay, ready?
Well,
So it's recording. I'm just showing you what you do. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do if your audio isn't working, go up to the little Apple icon, and you're gonna go down to System Preferences, and you're gonna go to Sound, and make sure you're on Output. And if it's on if you're at the top here, it says internal speak. That's going to be your internal, right? And then what you want, this black box down here that you bought, is the Audiobox USB 96. Make sure that's on.
okay.
So that's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you'll want to do, if your MPC isn't working, is make sure the USB is plugged in. Go to MPC, and we're going to check the inputs are. Here, we'll pause this. We'll come back to that. Okay. Again, so picking up from where we left off. All right, so let me close this and I'll go. So we've opened up the MPC. This is, the one with all the red squares. We're going to go up here where it says MPC preferences. And this is going to bring up so make sure you're on audio, not MIDI, but audio. And then this is going to show you output, and it should show you the same thing, Audiobox USB 96. So if I play some sort of test, we can hear it came out of the big speakers. Yeah. And then as far as making this unit over here work, so if it doesn't make any noise out of the gate, if you look over here, you see it is lighting up, so it is connected. But you got to make sure that you have either open up a file. So we gotta go load recent, and I don't know what you've done recently, but let's see, I'm gonna ignore whatever this is saying. And so you see how this one looks like someone's been working on this one. This one even has some stuff like playing over here, it looks like, which is however that works. So we get projects, all these things. Those come in from over here, right?
Okay.
And like you can go projects, you can go sequence, programs, samples, all. And if you don't see anything populating over here, it's because you're probably in the wrong directory. So you hit this goes back.
Okay. And
then these are the the libraries and applications. So I think user, nice. Let me see, where was it? We'll try a couple of these. Let's try documents. Let's try MPC. We have this written down somewhere. MPC drums content. Oops. There's some stuff in here. Looks like, and as I clicked on it, it appeared down here in samples. That was and we're looking at these are individual sound waves. If I go to these, so there's programs in here which are like drum pads. If I double click on that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit replace, and it's gonna replace one of these project programs. I'm gonna click on one of those, and it's gonna populate the instrument on the left over here, and I should be able to, if I click down here and then hit some of these, see if it's triggering anything. Let's go ahead, I'm going to pause it right now, record again. So once you've found something over here useful and you double click it, it'll appear here, and then you double click it again, and then it'll populate into here. And I want to make sure you kind of select it on the bottom where it says like A01, because if I select up here and I try to trigger something, it won't do anything because it's triggering above it.
Oh, okay.
So you want to make sure it's selected down here. So it's because it's 1 through 16, and then this is the second channel. So this is 1 through 16, but in channel B. There's nothing in channel B, so you have to make sure you're selected down here.
Oh, okay.